Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Happy. Oh, never mind. Okay, so it's the Rel, and so now we're still up in the air. We still don't necessarily know. I don't know about this, Splitter, as that Maokai can still head towards the bottom lane if they would like.
The first Void Buff you kill.
Oh, true. Yahoo actually taking a lot of damage. There's the flash and first blood for Closer.
Really strong performance, and again, he's...
All right, another rocket jump. This time it's going to be counteracted, though, and there's that paranoia we were asking for. There's a Shattering Strike, though. Crash down from Executors. He's looking to try and get this one done. Twisted Advance comes in, but the knock-up is so beautiful, and Yahoo, he's still alive. We're emoting, we're throwing out buttons.
So
he's threatening with it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not going to criticize. He's been having a good laning phase, but...
Okay. Well, I mean, as soon as the first one comes out, Sponge just wants to keep...
Yeah, I guess maybe concerned about the lack of ultimates they had, so they take the kill, but they end up losing the neutral objective. It is it's 2 minutes before both the dragon spawn, so if you can find a window...
All right, there's the shockwave. It's going to pull both of them in. Teddy just explodes the Varus, and that's the double kill out of nowhere.
Yeah, beautiful play. Perfect timing for as well. DRX, not only do they get the kill, not only do they get mid-tower, but they take Henna's flash and all those ults. FearX out of the dragon area, but they're just going to let the Herald hit and Enclave get baited. Look at the TP coming in, though, from Rascal.
Yeah. Nature's Grasp just going to try and lock down the dragon. That will be successful. And now DRX, they have inside track. That should be an inner turret going over to them. And yes, it's all well and good to grab yourself a soul point, but it's only Ocean. Flash available just down and Ignite, and he's going to be absolutely fine with this whole situation. Cute little ward there, making sure FearX has that.
When you're up position, you can see now the ult back up for Sponge, and they are fishing.
All right, there's the grand entrance. There's the shockwave once again. The Tristana just explodes, and now Willer is on the run, tries to get back to his inner turret, and he will succeed at least for the moment. But pushing away the Maokai, creating all this space, 50-50, and can DRX find themselves a turn? First Harpoon, going to go wide towards this Renekton as he's building up the rage. There's the flash, Magnus Storm. Equalizer is not fantastic though, as Teddy is untouched. And now Execute just taking burst fire after burst fire. DRX going down too low to stay on this Baron though. And it's only Teddy with much of a health bar to speak of, as Rascal is going to get closed in on, but man, he's surviving for a long time. Is still going to fall down, but Willa to grab that positional advantage. So DRX just not able to really find too much of an opportunity here. So there is a move over as Pleta on that flank angle. There is so much vision for DRX in the enemy jungle. And there is the paranoia to make sure they have no idea what this health bar looks like. In they go. Shockwave is not going to find too much as Willa flashes his way out. Rascal looks for that backline, but Pleta is just going to explode. And DRX, they may have overstepped. There is the Harpoon to clear it out from Clear. And now Closer has found the opportunity. He's diving on top of the Zeri. She gets one, but that's going to be it. And FearX, they should be able to grab the Baron themselves.
They absolutely. And now, what is DRX supposed to do? They've lost their main form of engage. 2 massive ults burned for no impact, and they just get cleaned up. Clear is doing so much damage.
Yeah, I mean, Yahoo's also doing a lot of damage. You saw that dissonance onto 2 members as another Paranoia comes down into this mid lane, but there's a great Magnus Storm from Execute. Nature's Grasp over the top as well, as now Henna has found Pleta and he just melts. Clear, I mean, we were talking about this. If he's involved, it's going to be a rough time, and it absolutely has been. Teddy thrown around like a ragdoll in the river, and now FearX going to use this Baron to push up. Not exactly the best feeling for the Crocodile, but should be able to get a fair bit of it back. As now FearX push another wave into this inner turret, and there is another Paranoia. Can actually turn around this Baron power play as the shockwave is decent, but still their health bars are going down so low. Willa looks immortal as Rascal tries to get into the backline, but the flash out from Henna is massive. The equalizer is too, and Henna's going to be able to grab Yahoo. Teddy skates his way out of there, and they at least managed to limp away. The 1-for-1 though, mid laner for mid laner is the result.
Yeah, so it looked like a good initial play from DRX. The critical thing is that the Rumble wasn't there in time for the immediate play, but once he gets that, once the equalizer comes down, you see the impact. That being said, and they opt to go for the Tristana instead.
We'll see. Closer, of course, does have that rocket jump available. Here's Nature's Grasp as Willa just taking matters into his own hands. Oh, Yahoo! Oh, he just walks all the way up. The equalizer's not really what you want to see. The Paranoia, nothing, a 4-man Magnet Storm, and everyone's evaporating. Teddy tries to get it done, but it does not work. That is a clean ace, and that is FearX marching up the bottom lane to destroy a Nexus.
It's an absolute slaughter. The equalizer so good from Clear, but the follow-up is phenomenal as well. We were talking about the lack of summoners for the carries. Could DRX find an angle? They're not even given an opportunity to look for one.
And I just love that we get to see Clear finally demonstrate what he was when he was playing for this organization that they're crushing right now. The Nexus is going to go down, and I imagine that your POG vote is in. Oh, welcome to the LCK, Clear. It took you a while, you know, it's weak.